It was the fall of 1979. Reagan was about to take over the White House. My family moved to Akron, and my life turned upside down. I found myself standing in the oak-stained hardwood gym floor looking down at my smudged blue Keds. I scrubbed them last night. 5 other 12-year-olds made a semicircle around me. Some kids started asking questions. One girl barked, "What kind of shampoo do you use? How often do you shower?" It felt like every answer I gave made them stare harder, like I was getting the side eye for just existing. "I use Prel," I said, "and I wash my hair every other day." Surrounded by these kids, I thought about my Aunt Annie, who had the really thick, beautiful hair, and she only washed it once a week. I wanted to say that, but I didn't. Then one girl proudly snorted, "Well, I take 2 showers a day." I just smiled. I tried to be nice. I always tried to be nice. I wanted to fit in, but standing there, I knew I didn't. That was my first week at Litchfield Middle School. It was 7th grade. I was 12 when we moved to Akron, Ohio. Mom, Dad, me, Laura, Katie, and our dog Flower II piled into our Volvo station wagon. We moved from the big windy city of Chicago because of Dad's job. I left good friends. We played tag and foursquare and double dutch with Kanita and Vicky and Stacy and Farmer's Field. But in Akron, we pulled onto Merriman Road, and I remember thinking, where are all the black people? Literally, that's what I thought. At my new school, maybe there were 20 black students in a sea of thousands. What I saw were Izod shirts, blow dryers, and boat shoes. And everybody washed their hair every single day. I was a sensitive kid, and I wish I could have used humor like, "Speak to the hand," or "You're smelly, but what am I?" Something other than crying. There was blood in the water, and the sharks nibbled at my heart. I remember crying in class again. My teacher didn't stop the bullying. She just came up to me afterwards and said, "Well, if you stopped crying, they wouldn't pick on you." Like my tears were the problem. Like I was the problem. And it didn't stop. 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade. I tried to get out of class any way I could. The nurse's office, guidance counselor, wherever. I just faked being sick to escape. The guidance counselor knew me well. One day she convinced me to go back to choir. I walked in, and the whole class turned and said in unison, "Eve is woozy," became the new chorus of my life. That stupid sentence dug in. Like there was something wrong with me, like I was broken, instead of realizing that they were cruel. I thought I was bad. I was unlikable. I was the oddball. Eventually I found theater. I found other oddballs. Oddballs unite. It helped me to express things I couldn't say out loud. But that little girl, the one in the jeans with the unwashed hair and the big feelings, she never felt like she fit in. But maybe she was the real one in the room. My 40th high school reunion is coming up this year. I was considering going, and then I decided to let them know I was washing my hair that night. Thank you.